Well, we got a little bit of rain last night, and so Dougie and I and Diane came back out to the one park that's been pretty good to us. And
that's why it was so ugly.
Dougie got a real crappy signal.
Oh, terrible.
Terrible. And you see there, as he came up to me, he said, "You recognize that bat?" I sure recognize that one. I recognize that nail too.
Nail right next to it, yeah.
Yeah, it's sure looks like a Indian to me, Dougie. I got some water here. We might as well. Yeah, because
we might get rained on here real directly.
Yeah, we might have to take off some right here. Do it over here. I think you got a weedy too, didn't you?
I got a weed earlier, yeah.
Yeah, that's Mr. Indian. Or Miss Indian,
Miss Liberty.
What?
I can't see a date. It's crusted on there pretty good.
Let's take a quick look here. Yeah, we'll get more here because I'm not sure how long we're going to be able to stay here. Okay, hopefully we'll be back. Okay, don't be so full of yourself, man.
I'm trying not to be.
He's just doing good again today.
Doing all right.
He called me over here. I was busy digging a 1234, 1235 at 5 inches. It's a very pretty memorial. And at about 3 inches?
Maybe 3.
His 1234 turns out to be a very sweet 1898 Indian.
Yeah. There's the bottom of the plug, and you can see it was sitting right there. Not a hard find.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, for some of us. But anyway, congratulations, Dougie. Well deserved. We're still here.
The rain finally stopped.
It finally stopped. We sat out about an hour, but it's been worth waiting. Okay, we'll be back. We're out detecting today. This is Doug's friend. Introduce yourself.
I'm Dave.
That's Dave, and this is Doug. Diane and
Jacob and
Malachi and Jacob are over there. And the Doug man has done it again. Diane got a weed earlier, and now...
Not the prettiest target, but it was worth digging, and now we know why.
It was sort of a multiple thing there. One, you can see.
Got the grub
you can see there's a wheat there, but that's not what we're excited about. We're looking at that little jewel. Okay, Dougie, do it right. Oh man, he went for the silver right away.
Well, that's what you do. I can see the date. What is that? 44?
Looks like 44.
Yeah.
Let me focus this in a little bit.
Alright. I'll get the wheat over here. There's a 45 on the wheat. That's assuming there's not another target in there, and there easily could be.
Okay, well, Dougie's on the board. Diane's on the board. Everybody else is standing around, just bored.
Bored.
Okay, we'll be back if there's more. On top of your head.
Is it? All right.
All right, we had a little group hunt here, and there's Mr. Malachi and Mr. Doug,
Right.
and there's Mr. Dave and Mr. Jacob. This is their first time metal detecting, and there's Miss Diane, and there's my ugly mug. Okay, we had a pretty good time. We did have some keepers. Not that I got any, but we did have some.
We collected a lot of...
Yeah, we had a lot of junk. We went back to this one place where a lot of silver's been found, but it's not been great today. Well, with one exception. And there's my junk and Diane's junk.
Pile of goodness.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff here. I think we need to have a lottery here, Doug, and see which wins. More Old English or more Coke caps.
Those wine bottle tops,
yeah.
You got it.
And there's my clad. I had a fair amount of clad.
Smoked us on the clad.
And there's some Diane's clad. She had a key. It looks like a Dodge key. Something like that.
It's brass and brass recycled.
Okay, and she had 2 Wheaties. How about that? Very good. First Wheaties for a while. There's Doug and Malachi and Dave and Jacob's junk.
There was plenty of it.
And plenty of it. And Dave, you got...
I got one weedy on your left.
Yeah, right here. Dave got a weedy.
First time out, how many of us could say that?
Yep, not the first time out, that's for sure.
Very few of us. Not
And
me.
some clad there.
Not me.
And then here's some of Doug's clad. And it's interesting sort of medallion. Looks like it's got an eagle on it.
Yeah, that was kind of neat. We'll have to
No,
kinda, that looks kind of fragile, so we'll
wash it down.
clean that up.
I don't know if it's military or not, Doug, but it looks that way. It looks like it had another hole there. It might have been
I didn't see that.
And he had, you saw that on the video, he had a 44 Merc and a Wheatie and the same hook. Well, we had a good time, and this will be stuck on the front of another video where Doug had a couple goodies. And we're going to sign out. Mr. Malachi, you know how
And we also found...
A broken car.
No,
broken car.
no, it's not broken now.
Okay, very good.
A car.
Okay, Mr. Malachi, let me back off here a second, and you sign out. You know how we do it.
Yep. Happy hunting from all dang diggers. It was pretty wet.
Yes, it was. Yes, we had a good time, and we just want to say God bless to all you viewers out there, and happy hunting.